It is now 6:13. A North Texas Bollywood singer is accused of using fake documents to get people to hand him millions of dollars. Our I-team has been looking into these allegations for nearly 9 months now. And this morning, investigative reporter Brian New shares a bizarre story that they uncovered and explains why both sides say they're the real victim.
Singing Bollywood melodies brought him fame, but when the stage lights dimmed, singer Sammy Mukherjee is accused of orchestrating a different kind of performance.
They will make you believe they are very successful business people, but they will take every single penny you have.
These are 6 of more than a dozen people who told the CBS News Texas I-team that they gave Mukherjee money for what they thought were real estate investments. That money, they say, is now gone.
They use that status to build trust with their victims before they actually become victims.
Sishu Madabishi says not long after meeting Mukherjee, the Bollywood singer approached him and his 3 business partners about an investment project at the Roseland Estates in Dallas. The men say Mukherjee showed them this letter stating he had been awarded a contract by the Dallas Housing Authority to renovate the townhomes.
Basically everything around the page, the terminology used, the contract, everything seemed pretty rock solid.
And so the men gave Mukherjee what they thought was a $128,000 investment. But when the I-team reached out to the Dallas Housing Authority, the government agency said it has no contract with Mukherjee and that this document is fake.
So you're saying that people are spreading rumors?
Over the phone, Mukherjee told us every investment deal was legit. Some just didn't work out. When we asked about this fake Dallas Housing Authority contract, Mukherjee said he wasn't the one who forged it. Mukherjee told us he is the real victim here, a victim of a coordinated effort by dozens of people to defame him.
Do any of you all think you'll get any of your money back?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. We'll get the money.
These 6 say combined they lost more than $2 million to Mukherjee. And even if they don't recover the entire amount, they say they're determined to ensure that Mukherjee eventually faces the music.
Wow, well, investigative reporter Brian New and producer Lexi Salazar are joining us now. And Brian, I want to start with you just on where this case currently stands as of right now.
Yeah, so last year Mukherjee filed for bankruptcy. According to court records, he owes more than $2.7 million, more than half of that coming from creditors who claim that he defrauded them. Mukherjee also recently hired a new attorney for his bankruptcy case. We reached out to that attorney, explained to him what we had uncovered. His attorney said due to a pending legal matter, he could not comment.
Lexi, I mean, where did all this start?
Yeah, so this started last year, 2023. We've been looking into this for about 9 months at this point.
Wow.
And it actually started with a call to our I-team tip line. It was one of those 4 investors that you saw in the story. I called him back. The story he told was frankly kind of bizarre, you know, and I think what caught our attention is the dollar amount and then also the number of alleged victims.
Right.
And so we asked him to send over documents, and then we started the tedious process of making sure that, you know, what they alleged were forged documents were in fact forged documents.
Now, have these alleged victims, have they actually reached out and contacted police about any of this yet, or just CBS News Texas?
So they've reached out to police.
Okay.
Police told them it was probably a civil matter. They also reached out to the Texas Attorney General's office. They're still waiting to hear back. They also reached out to the Texas State Security Board. That's the agency here in Texas that's in charge of protecting investors. When we reached out to the Securities Board, they told us that they could not comment on ongoing investigations.
I mean, $2 million is a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know, I heard you guys ask them if they ever thought they were going to get this money back, and they said no. I mean, what was the feeling like in the room, just knowing that these folks may not ever get or see this money back again?
Yeah, I think that they've kind of come to terms with that.
Yeah.
And like Brian said in the story, their big thing is just getting out the word.
Right.
A lot of these people have been involved in the situation for a few years now, and so they kind of felt like it was finally time to share their story.
Where is Mukherjee now? is the question.
He's still here. He's still here locally. As far as we know, on social media, he's still out there performing. You've talked to him as recently as just a few days ago.
Yeah, just last week, we've been back and forth with him for about 4 months now, and we've offered him the opportunity to sit down with us and share his story. Every time it was, let me check with my lawyer, let me wait a few more days, let me do this, and it kind of has been pushed off like that for the past 4 months. We reached out to him last week, just saying, hey, this is coming. He said he would get back to us in a few days, and he didn't. He did, however, reiterate the fact that he believes this is all false. He said this has to be proven in a court of law, which he wrote to me. He doesn't think that that's going to happen because this is based on forged documents. Yeah, and it's important to point out that from the very beginning, every conversation that we've had, and we've had several lengthy phone calls, he's denied all these accusations. He said that it's other people that are forging those documents and that they're making up rumors about him.
And still performing. Yeah. Wow, bizarre. Okay. I-Team investigator Brian New and producer Lexi Salazar, thank you so much for waking up early with us and bringing us a story this morning. We know that you will continue to follow this, and we appreciate you both.